Does modern confinement is better than traditional confinement? That is the question that we will discuss right here in the Microsoft Team platform. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamualaikum. I would like to wish a very good morning to all the audience and panelists. Welcome to our forum. First thing first, to introduce you, I'm as the moderator. My name is Farhanisha Maya binti Fadil. Before we start, let's get to know our panelists that will heal up our discussion today, shall we? The first panel I would like to introduce is special guest, Professor Dr. Ernie Shahira binti Bunut, the Institute of Harvard University. How are you, Prof?
Yes, I am good, thank you.
The second panel is Miss Wan Nur Irdina binti Wan Azlan. She is an alumni student from University Malaysia Kelantan, UMK Jelis Campus. Professor Nur Aina Natasha binti Mat Zani is our third panel. She is lecturer at the university. On this beautiful day, the topic chosen for our group to discuss is definitely about the not so familiar issue that is going around not just in Malaysia, but all over the world, which is about confinement. But to be specific, we are today discussing deeply on the medical methods of modern and traditional confinement. With me, panelists will be explaining according to their rules, which Professor Dr. Ernie Shahira binti Bunut as specialist doctor, Miss Wan Nur Irdina binti Wan Azlan for the opinion as an alumni, and Professor Nur Aina Natasha binti Matzani as users. By definition, confinement is a post-pregnancy ritual that helps new mothers recover and recuperate after giving birth. It is a very important process as giving birth can take a toll on the female body. It's usually involve rules, regulation, guidelines, and diet requirements based on traditional postnatal knowledge. Without further ado, I would like to welcome our first panel, Professor Dr. Ernie, to express her point of view on this topic.
Thank you to the moderator, Miss Maya. Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Glad to be here. It is a great day to discover about modern confinement. Welcoming a child is undoubtedly transformative, a marathon for the body and mind. In the cultural tapestry of Asia and Southeast Asia, many mothers embrace a time-honored ritual following delivery, the confinement period. Of this as a phase of renewal, a particular window for a mother to heal, strengthen, and establish a deep bond with her newborn.
Wow, that's a great point for Professor Dr. Ernie. Is there any panel that would like to add anything?
I would like to add for traditional confinement. Before that, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So I will continue with my discussion. Traditional confinement practice often allowed after childbirth in some cultures are believed to provide physical and emotional benefits. Traditional confinement practice rooted in cultural beliefs aim to support a woman's recovery after childbirth. In Malaysia, traditional confinement practice known as pantang or berpantang play a significant role in postpartum care. These practices are deeply rooted in cultural beliefs and are aimed at helping mothers recover from childbirth. This period, typically lasting for 44 days, aims to facilitate the recovery of a woman after childbirth. So, I will continue with key aspect of traditional confinements. First key aspect is dietary restriction, which is its specialized diet are followed featuring foods believed to aid recovery. This may include herbal soups, tonics, nutrient-rich dishes, and specific ingredients thought to have beneficial properties. Ginger and other herbs are commonly used. Certain dietary restriction may be implemented, emphasizing nutrient-rich foods believed to promote healing. Do you want to add anything?
So I want to continue my opinion about modern confinement. Datuk Dr. Muhammad Rusdan Muhammad Noor said, confinement is not limited to food, but also lifestyle and behavior. Firstly, refrain from food that can cause discomfort. For example, the food that produces a lot of gas until the stomach is blocked and uncomfortable. Second method is to abstain from food that cause allergic. Please understand that there are individuals who are allergic to certain food and drinks, and when they consume them, it causes itching, swelling, or vomiting. The third condition is confinement from food then can interfere with the medicine taken to treat the disease. This is food-drug interaction. For example, food high in vitamin K such as spinach and broccoli should be reduced if the patient is taking warfarin medication. That's all from me.
Sorry to interrupt you, Prof. Ernie. In my opinion, today's confinement care is grounded in the science of nutrition, making sure that meals are tailored to meet specific postpartum needs of the body. The emphasis is on providing a balanced diet of essential vitamins and minerals. Ingredients are chosen based on research supporting the mother's recovery and the demands of breastfeeding. In addition to traditional foods, you might find dishes supplement with contemporary health foods like barley millet, quinoa, or cool water fish for their omega-3 content.
Impressive. Impressive. That was a very good point from panel 1, panel 2, and panel 3.
So I will continue uh, with my opinion. So in traditional confinement, warmth and avoidance of cold is very important. Maintaining warmth is considered essential during this period. Mothers are advised to avoid exposure to cold elements such as wind, wine, cold water, and air conditioning to prevent discomfort and support healing. Besides that, avoidance of certain activities. Activities like washing hair, engaging in strenuous exercise, and lifting heavy objects are often restricted during the confinement period to help with their recovery. Family support are also important. Family members, particularly the mother's mother or mother-in-law, play a crucial role in providing support. They may assist with household chores, cooking special meals, and caring for the newborn. Family members may assist with household chores, allowing the new mother to focus on recovery and bonding with the baby. To focus on recovery and bonding with the baby, the mother need to rest and seclusion. Mothers are encouraged to rest and avoid physical exertion. Seclusion is often practiced, and the new mother may limit exposure to the outside world to protect herself and the baby from potential infections. Rest is a key component which new mothers encouraged to minimize physical exertion and receive adequate sleep. This period seen as crucial for the body to recover from the stress of childbirth. For the last point is massage and wrapping. Postpartum massage are common, which is they always do bertungku. Bertungku refers to a traditional Malay postnatal practice where a new mother undergoes a process of hot compress therapy to help muscle soreness, reduce swelling, promote blood circulation, and aid in the healing process after childbirth. It involves using heated stones or herbal pouches on specific area of the body. Traditional wrapping or binding of the abdomen with a cloth known as pengkung is practiced to help the body to regain its shape. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
So I want to add my opinion about modern confinement about mother and baby care. Modern understanding underscores the importance of hygiene, especially with newborn. The latter's immune system is developing, making them susceptible to infection. Prioritizing hygiene is essential, whether it's about washing hands frequently, releasing the feeding equipment, or maintaining a clean environment. Where the whole idea of keeping warm has its place and can be comforting for many mothers. Blending it with their understanding of health. With this, we can make sure both the mother and her baby are safe and healthy.
Thank you for your opinion, Prof. Ernie. I think I agree with Ms. Dina. Traditional practice often emphasize keeping the mother away from cool elements, like water, to maintain body warmth. Modern, modern understanding undercovers our importance of hygiene, especially with newborns. The latest immune systems are still developing, making them susceptible in infections. That's all.
Alright, that was a great information. Anyone would like to add anything?
No, Maya.
Okay.
But sure, excuse me,
Yeah, sure. What is
uh,
it?
let me enter this discussion. In my conclusion, confinement is an important method for every woman nowadays, whether it is traditional confinement or modern confinement. As a woman, we must be careful about this because it is important for the health of the body in the future. Both of these confinement methods have their own advantages. As we know, confinement in a modern way is most suitable for today's society because it is easy and not tied to the taboos of old people. I think modern confinement is easier and can be followed by everyone. Uh, I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the analyst for the informative and the interesting talk. Finally, we come to the end of our discussion. Now that we have listened to all of the interesting points voiced by our panelists, there are many inputs, pros and cons that can be seen from this topic. It's opened our minds and eyes to the various perspectives regarding the differences of modern and traditional confinement. Hence, everyone has the freedom to express their opinion. I would like to close our forum by thanking all of those panelists for the informative and the interesting opinion as well as for participating. I also would like to thank audience for the active participation. Me as the moderator should conclude today's forum discussion. Hopefully, this forum will be beneficial for everybody. Thank you for the attention and Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you to the moderator.